sitting on the edge of my bed doing my quiet time and just having a thought. I was, just kind of reflecting. That's usually what I do. I usually talk to God a little bit. I usually read a little bit. I usually think and listen a lot and, see what comes to me. And I was just reflecting on my situation really. And it's just funny how at peace I am with everything. Like things in my life definitely aren't where I want them to be exactly. Like my days get better. I love the stuff that I'm working on, and how I get to spend my time and the impact that I'm starting to have. But, sometimes I just get tired of, not having money or being single. I've been single and sex free for a long time, but I have this peace about it. And that's really where the value of having a relationship with God comes in. Not religion. I'm not religious, but a relationship with uh, an all-knowing, infinitely intelligent God that says, He knows everything about your past. He knows. He knows the future. He knows every word that you'll speak, the Bible says. It's crazy. So literally like everyone that you come into contact with, like he knows their intentions, things that we can't see. So it's pretty easy to trust him when you think about that, even in spite of the fact that things might not be exactly the way that you want them. But if he, loves you unconditionally, like the Bible says, and he's in complete control and all knowing, then like how can you not trust him? I kind of compare it to my boot camp. Um, you know, I go there at 5:45 and I don't have to think about it. I just show up and I put in the work. And Casey is the guy that runs it. He tells me what to do, and if I just do what he says, you know, it works out well, right? Because like I'm able to stay in pretty good shape. I like it because I just have to show up. I don't have to think about it, and that's almost what it's like to be in a relationship with God. It's like it's not even my responsibility to decide, things pertaining to my life or my personal life especially, but it's just obey and trust. And I gotta stay plugged in, and that means spending some time with him, usually daily. And it also means keeping the junk out of my life, the stuff that whatever it might be that would separate me from him. But really, that my responsibility isn't to decide anything. It's just to trust and obey him. And there's a verse in the Bible that says, "I know the plans that I have for you, plans to prosper you, and to give you a hope and a future." And it's kind of like, when I go to boot camp, Casey has a plan. You know what I mean, for me and for everybody else there, and we just have to kind of show up. And that's really what it's like to have a relationship with God. Is like He's got a plan. All you got to do is trust and obey and put in the work. And so even in spite of things not being exactly the way that I want them right now, I know that if I stay plugged in and listen, that they'll work out, for my benefit sooner or later. And yeah, that's it. So that was my thought. Anyway, talk to you later. See you.